All right, good morning, ladies and gents. As you can see, the sun is out right now, but it looks like we got some more storms heading our way today, so please be safe. Boy, did they call this weather pattern or what? Yesterday they were saying there was going to be tornadoes. And sure crap, I woke up this morning and a couple of places had a tornado last night. Big one. Pretty windy out today. It is very warm though outside. I think today is supposed to be in the 70s or 80s. No, I wasn't. I sounded like crap. I just ain't got the chops I used to have. But thanks, Lame Staley. Of course, you stole all the women's hearts again, as usual last night. As usual. No, there weren't no women moist for me last night. Sounds like a family member moist. So, folks, really be safe. Keep an eye on the weather today. There are chances of thunderstorms today with tornadoes, so be safe. And as you can see, the wind is just a blowing. And that flowering crab tree out there, whatever it is, crab apple tree, it's probably going to mess with my sinuses. And especially this giant pine tree that is right outside my door. That thing in the summertime with the pollen, if the wind blows, you can see just a massive cloud of it's like a greenish pollen or something come off of it. I have to probably fire up the air conditioner today. Uh, Good morning, Miss Nebraska. Oh no, Nebraska. That's where the tornado was. Good morning, New Brunswick. Sorry, I was watching the tornado this morning. Good morning, Miss Monica. How you doing? How's old Frank Aroni doing? How's old Frank doing? I haven't seen him in a while. Does he have a second channel? He's been in here, hasn't he? He's just been busting our cojones under another account, probably. Isn't it? Is that him? That's him. I knew it was him. Lane's been Lane is the crazy Dutchman, and it seemed like it would be him. That's something Frank would do. That's something he would do. Ah, thanks for the coffee. How rude of me. Let me get some coffee for you, ladies. I am having Maxwell House coffee right now. I just did a coffee delivery real fast before I went live. Right? You got to get these ladies. You got to get these ladies' day started right with a good cup of coffee. You survived your trip to Florida. Thank God. Thank God. But you were staying at your mother's and your father's house, so we knew you would be safe. You're welcome, Miss Brunswick. Get that coffee going. Miss Monica, is it him? It's him, ain't it? Lane Staley is the crazy Dutchman. I think so. He's slick. No, I don't think so. Oh, I do. 'Cause, no, some of the stuff. No, no, it could be. I'm not sure yet. We'll find it. How was your trip, Miss Monica? Did you get a tan? Hopefully you got a tan. Hopefully things went good. I was attacked last night by some kind of a demonic demon. I don't know if you live out here in this area, but it was just demonic. It was evil. It was amazing. Thank God. Thank God you got out of there. You went in. You got back home. Are you going to be bringing the parents back home with you? I would. I wouldn't leave them alone in Florida. It's horrible. It's horrible. But we knew you would be okay. I made a couple calls to Sheriff Judge Grady down there in Florida, let him know that the Miss Monica was coming into town. Be safe and make sure you keep an eye on her. And you know what Judge Grady says all the time. If anybody comes around there, we'll just shoot them. We'll gladly shoot them. What happened to you, John? I don't know, Miss Brunswick. Something attacked me. I don't know if these idiots tried to take me out, the government or something, or maybe just a rogue YouTuber or something. I don't know. It was demonic. I don't know if it was chemical induced or what. Who knows? I have no idea. But I'll tell you what, it was horrible. It changed my molecular voice and everything. It had me sounding like E.T. It's horrible. I don't know. I hope I survived it. Maybe I went around somebody yesterday. I went to the store. Maybe it's coming from one of these people around the store or something. They're saying there's a small group or something around here. Kind of crazy. No, it ain't good, but I'll be alright. I'll be alright. What'd you do in Florida, Miss Monica? Other than get a tan? Did you get a tan? I hope these ladies got a tan. Or did you just go to visit the family? Here come them clouds. I know we're going to get some storms there. A little bit of a tan. Well, you should have told me. I would have let you use my banana boat, 1979 tanning oil. You remember the commercial? Well, you're probably too young. You young whippersnappers. Remember the commercial with all the women with the bikinis on and they all were running? It was a giant banana and everything. I would have let you borrow that. It surely would have tanned you. I think I used too much sunscreen. That's the problem. You use this suntan lotion that I got from 1979. It was never opened, never used. Guaranteed to turn you right into a brown, rotten banana. You look so brown, they'll think you're African American. At least they did me. They thought I was. Cold shower time, Johnny. For who? For you? Just begun. Cold shower. Whoa. I don't know. I was a bunch around it. I was doing work yesterday around trees and cutting up a bunch of branches. I don't know. Maybe I breathed something in when I was doing something. Maybe I went around somebody and their demon jumped onto me or something. I don't know. I have no idea. But we're glad you're back, Miss Monica. We're glad you're back from Florida. Thank God you didn't get kidnapped. Oh, it's good. It's good to be back in the States, ain't it? It's good to be back into sanity. Thank God you survived. Florida is not like it used to be when I went to Florida. But I went to Florida in the 80s, right? That's that's when that's when Florida was good, right? That's when Florida was good and everything. The cocaine was, at least, but that's a whole nother thing back then. But no, I didn't do any of the cocaine or anything. I just went there to work. Florida is foreign country. Sure, it is foreign. Sure, it is. Right? And I was shocked because I thought when I'd never been out of Chicago, right? I'd never been out of Chicago in my life. And then the first time I leave Chicago, I ended up going to Florida and I thought it was a whole nother world because it was Christmas, but there was no snow and everybody had lights and everybody was putting down white cotton stuff to make it look like snow in their yards. It was weird. I was like, where's the snow? You can't have lights without snow. But they do. It's the craziest thing I ever seen. It's a shell shocker. But then again, I never seen a bikini or a naked woman like that before until I went to Florida and I was like, oh, I love this place. I'm going to love this place. And I did. True crime deduction. There he is. That's got to be anything with deduction in it. It's got to be old crazy Frank. There he is. Good God Almighty, he survived. He's back again under a new title. True crime deduction. No, we didn't miss you. We were just wondering, trying to figure out what troll you were. Miss Monica was like, I don't think it's Lane. It could be. I was like, it's Lane. Lane is the crazy Dutchman. But, nah, that must be the crazy Dutchman right there. True crime deduction. There it is. Every place has lights. Not in the winter. You have to remember when I went to Florida, that was in the 80s. I was a young man. I think I was just like 21. 20 years old, 21 years old. I don't even think I was 21 yet. No, I was 21. I think I was 21 because I was buying beer. So I was 21. But after being there a year, 2 years or whatever it was, I had to get back home to Chicago. No, I'm on the brink of madness. True crime deduction. I don't know what they've done to me. Last night I was wrapped up like a pretzel ball, curled up in the corner in a ball. Delphi. We're still waiting for your stuff to get into court to get this court date going so we can hear what all you guys were trying to say to us. Right? They were trying to tell us, but they couldn't because it was in this document. How you doing, Frank? Delphi is cold as ice now, right? Sure is. Sure is. I don't think anybody knows what's going on. I think it's on Sunday, Frank. Frank, you got the whole world pissed at you, but that's publicity. Right, and a lot of people don't understand bad publicity is still good publicity, even if they're talking bad crap. Your name is out there and your channel's out there. It's good publicity. Any publicity is good publicity. You shocked the world, kid. You shocked the world. You shocked the world. Yes, Lynn stated it's yesterday's news. All right, here come them clouds. Boy, now, folks, I want you to be safe because we had two tornadoes in this area yesterday. We had them in Iowa, which is not far from here, and I believe Kansas or one of them states. And it's moving its way up here this way. So be safe and always keep an eye out for the tornadoes. I do not. Let me see what Frank's saying. Hold on a minute. Let me see. I do not shy away from that. Johnny never wanted to show it, but kind of got forced into it. Nah, I don't know. Thank God I didn't see anything. But then again, they don't want me in their court because they know that I'll be out of order and they exactly know what I will say. I'm out of order. This whole courtroom's out of order. You wanted the truth, and now you can't handle the truth. It would have been the greatest movie ever. Frankie got all the women going crazy. Women have been coming here late at night crying. I miss Frank. Where is he? Monica was crying a couple times. I miss him. She was upset. She called me from Florida. She's like, Johnny, I'm in Florida. I'm like, how you doing, Miss Monica? She's like, I'm so upset. We haven't been able to go at Frank's channel. And I'm like, just hang in there. Where are you? And she's like, I'm in Florida. I'm like, you should stop up here this way up in God's country up north. And we'll talk about this over a cup of coffee, a cookie. And she's like, I'm so distraught and everything. I'm like, oh, come to Johnny's arms. Johnny will fix everything. She's like, but Frank. I'm like, oh, Frank's here. He's up here by me. Just come to Johnny's. I'm joking, Frank. I'm just joking. I'm joking, Miss Monica. I'm joking. Yes, Monica, you are right. I see I am crap at dates. Oh, I'm crap at dates too. There's only a couple dates I have in my head, and it's the kids' birthdays coming up. So I got to send the kids off their birthday money. Um, and a couple birthdays, the women that have the kids with me. I remember their birthdays sometimes as much as I can. But this month coming up, I got to shell out some dinero, but it's all right. Other than that, it's just another morning. Folks, make sure you go over and check out the great lady of crime, Miss TM, I think, is going live this morning. What a great lady. Little Miss TM. I do know my mom here's birthdays in 2 days, but that is because my dad reminded me. Ah, the parents drink. Listen to the parents. I'm trying to tell you, younger generation, listen to your parents, but I don't listen to mine, but I'm in my 50s, right? So I've been through it, and now I'm an adult. Well, a teenage adult. And some people think that I'm still a teenager, but no, I'm in my 50s. Get yourself some coffee, pull your chairs up. Frank, when's your channel gonna be up and running? When you gonna cause more crap and shake the world and disappear again? When's your next? I haven't seen any. I'm gonna have to write down. Is this the real Frank? How do we know if this is the real Frank or not, or somebody trying to impersonate the crazy Dutchman? Right? Ever since he left, and people did it to me when I left YouTube before. I noticed my name popped up. Everybody was Johnny Kramer. I came back and everyone's like, "Oh my God, the real guys are yeah, yeah." Now you owe me some money for using my name. That's how it works, I guess, in the movie business. Yes, Miss Monica. Well, at least Frank's okay. We were wondering he was under pressure. He was a lot of he was under a lot of pressure. Pressure coming down on me, coming down on you. No man is wrong under pressure. So, Miss Monica, what did you use to tan when you were in Florida? Did you actually go to the beach? Or did you just sit in the backyard of your parents' house and get tan? No, I mean, what kind of lotion did you use? Yes, my parents live on the beach. I used to live right off of the coast. The seawall there, what was it, the lagoon? It was almost out of the lagoon, the Blue Lagoon with Brooke Shields and everything. I was out there in Tarpon Springs, Clearwater Beach area. Out there, Tarpon Springs, Tampa area. I put a lot of siding on them houses out there. Built a lot of decks. There's a good chance I put siding on your parents' house. Under pressure. Itero, itero, better in the world, this world's all about. Watching your good friends scream, let me out. Welcome tomorrow. Great music. Anything with a broccoli. And somebody said, give me some cheese. Good thinking in the morning, someone passed the salt and pepper. Well, thank God you made it back, Miss Monica, and you didn't get kidnapped and trafficked off into the world. We were so worried about you, we weren't sure if we'd ever see you again. We were looking all over the place for you, dating sites, and Playboy books, and everything. We didn't know that they took you, could have used you, could have kidnapped you and everything. That's my problem. We got missing mods all the time. Now I know Miss Monica is safe, but I have another mod that is missing. Right? She came in one time. She's like, "Oh, everything's fine, Johnny," and gone. Haven't seen her since. And then she said she was going to do a video. Never did the video, and now I'm worried again. And that's having a YouTube channel is just too much pressure for me. But I'm glad Miss Monica is back from Florida. And I'll tell you what, Florida is like a third world country now, folks. You just can't go into Florida and come out of Florida like Wisconsin or Michigan, right? You just can't go in and out anymore. Florida's become a third world. I'm glad she made it back. I was looking all over the dating sites, the Playboy book, because they could have took her and used her for some kind of a toy. She's lucky she's alive. And a lot of people, they laugh about it, but I'm like, no, I'm serious. It's that bad. She's lucky she's alive. And actually, you should move your parents in with you. It's just too dangerous in Florida, Miss Monica. Florida is the only place where if someone tries breaking in your house, you could pretty much blow them to pieces without any charges. And we're moving that into the Upper Peninsula up here, into God's country up north here, where we're starting to go by that same law. I'm just going to shut up now. Let's listen to the birds. I got to check and see. One of these little ladies has lied yet. Well, I try and stop at all these channels. All right, where were we? Yes, just horrible. Just horrible. Boy, here come them clouds. You folks be safe today. I lost everybody. Well, thank goodness Monica is back. Now we are on the hunt for another mod that has disappeared. We are also waiting for my other little Debbie Debs to wake up, other mod. And I got some cleaning to do. Hey, it was great to see you again, Frank. We can't wait for you to get back on YouTube and piss everybody off. It's always great on your channel. We're just waiting for the new Frank. It's gonna be great. It's just phenomenal. Ooh, look at, we got some clouds rolling in now, ladies. The clouds are rolling in now. No, I'm just sitting here listening to the birds, chilling. Saturday morning. I keep getting blocked from her channel all the time. I thought she was a lovely little lady, but for some reason I always get timed out, or my comments get timed out. I don't know. Nah, here come them clowns. All right, folks. I am going to probably, what time is it? Here come the tornadoes. This might have been the biggest thing that I had going on in the world. They're actually thinking about giving me a Purple Heart and a Declaration of Independence. The biggest sting ever produced. Not by Ernie Shell, not by old Butt Money, Give Me Some Money, Betty Keys. Not by any of these, not the eighth wonder of the world. Yeah. Biggest sting ever. Oh, God. Yeah. I feel like crawling back in bed. Can't you give ourselves one more chance? Why don't we give ourselves? So I stopped over and I give these little ladies coffee. Now my comments are all gone. She must have a garage monitor or something where it keeps timing me out or something. All right, the clouds have rolled in, folks, on this morning. I'm going to finish my coffee. Is there anything any of you want to say? Miss Monica, we're glad you're back from Florida. We're glad you got a little bit of a tan. And that's good. We're glad you survived Florida. Frank, we're waiting for you to terrorize the YouTube streets again. We thought maybe Lane Staley was Frank, the crazy Dutchman. But no, Frank's got a new channel. What's the name of it? True Crime Deduction. I don't know. It might not even be Frank. It might be an imposter coming in here as Frank, and they're laughing their butts off right now. Look at little Miss Monica laughing her butt off. Ooh, it's starting to get dark out there, little ladies. It is starting to get dark out there. I sent some coffee to my great mod, one of my great mods, and I'm waiting for her to wake up. I'm waiting for the great little Miss TM to go live, but every time I go in that chat, my comments disappear. It's like they hide me. So here I am bringing peace and coffee. You got to get these little ladies full of coffee so they can get their day going. And my comments disappear. No, this has been going on for years over at that channel with me. Every time they just, I don't know, these women are disgruntled. They're very angry. I don't know why. They're incredible women, but they're just, women are always mad. Always mad. Ain't nothing worse in the world as a woman and her being mad. It's just, it wrecks the whole day. It's like a force breaking the force. It's like an entity. It's like a dark cloud that comes upon us. And here we are. We're just single dudes. We're just straight men being nice. I just delivered some coffee. That's all. It's not like I crawled in bed with you. I would never do that. No. It's not like I curled up in the bed with you. We're doing a live from bed. No. Nah, I just can't catch a breaker. I'll tell you what it is. It's a bunch of jealous people. They can't handle it. They get jealous. They time you out. They block you. They hide your messages or whatever. She probably don't even see that I said good morning to her and dropped off coffee there. Not that I'm interested in anybody. I'm just being nice. You can't be nice no more. It is against the law in America to be nice to these ladies anymore. I refuse to be nice to any ladies anymore. I refuse. I will not be nice to ladies anymore. No. I don't know how long I've offered peace to these ladies, and they're still grumpy. Yeah, they do, because there's so many of you Fruit Loops running around. These ladies can't tell who's real and who ain't. That's why if you Let me hear you straight men out there on your channel. Post it proud. I'm straight. I'm a vagina man all the way. 100%. Let's hear it all over the YouTube streets that you are a straight man and you enjoy women, but you little Fruit Loops out there are trying to turn this whole world rainbow fairy color cotton candy clouds. I've had enough of it. I want to hear all you dudes out there say it and say it proud that you're a straight man. You are into the women. And you just are looking for one woman and that's it. We ain't players. We ain't never been players. Why? Because we were raised right. We like one woman and that's our woman and that's it. The rest of you can all go jump in a lake. But you ladies, I don't know what's wrong with these women. They refuse to compromise. They refuse to be nice. They refuse to give anybody a chance. It's horrifying. It's heartbreaking. Like I said, I want to hear all the straight dudes out there give me a hell yeah. And this is how we're going to determine who's gay and who ain't. That's what I'm saying. It's disgrace. There ain't nothing left anymore in this country. There's no one loyal enough. There's nothing left in this country. These women have become men. And most of the men have became women. And I don't like this. Not at all, Lord. Jesus, we need you now. I can tell you that much. Baby Jesus, do something. These women and men have a role change problem. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. It's got to be biological, chemically induced or something. They must have sprayed something all over the world, Fruit Loop juice or something. I'm not sure. I can't go on this way no more. I can't keep worrying about these women on my channel. No, I'm afraid because if anything happens to these women, they come and blame us creators. Where's she at? I don't know. I'm 25,000 miles away. I have no idea. She's just a person on my channel. Where is she? I don't know. I have no idea. If I knew, I would be there with her, but I'm not. So I have no idea. These people, we're scared. We're afraid for our lives. Our straight men, they're trying to turn us into cuckoo poops. Little Cocoa Puffs and everything. We're afraid that they're trying to take our masculinity in women. This is unreal. I've never seen anything like this since the 50s. You know what? My next video is going to be titled that. I want to hear our straight dudes out there in this world tell me that there's some straight men out there. Not all of them gone cuckoo for the Fruit Loops, but they must have. You know how? Money. Money. I think a lot of these boys turned Fruit Loops for money. They were offered money. Satan. Yeah. I'll make you rich if you become a lollipop pusher. Now they're all, this is unreal. I'm leaving this country. I'm leaving this country. No, I don't want to. There ain't nothing left of it anyways. Get all the lonely people. Everyone strapped in back. Boy, it's getting dark out there, man. We might have some storms rolling in, Jack. Lame, I've had more vagina than you've ever seen in your whole life. And I've only been with 5 women my whole life. And that's saying a lot right there, Lame. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just a dude. Just having fun. It's Saturday morning. I'm bored. I'm waiting for one of my great mods to wake up. She's off in Neverland. But then again, she's fallen for somebody else, or Lane has stolen all the women's hearts and the art of deduction. I'm just not crazy enough. These women like bad boys. They like craziness. They like people doing things they shouldn't be doing. I should go ahead and send a fax of my junk all to Congress, Senate, and everybody. That'll get their attentions. Wow, did you hear what Johnny did? What? He sent his junk to Nancy Pelosi. What? He sent it to Nancy Pelosi. She loved it. Would I date her? Sure I would. She's worth 120 million. I'll love her a long time. Nah, Mark Klein, how you doing? Johnny, I'll wake up Debbie for you. Oh yeah, you son of a bitch. That reminds me, Klein, I seen you hitting on my mod over there at your channel the other day. The other night. Yeah, you were over there, old Rosie's team or whatever it is, hitting on all my mods and everything. You son of a bitch. I know exactly what you were trying to do over there. Oh, why don't you just start hitting on little Miss Monica over here? Why don't you go over to the great TM's channel and hit on her? No, my mods go into a woman's channel. Next thing I know, you're all stealing their hearts away. Just like old pretty boy Frank, art of deduction, and Lane Staley. And they love Lane. And he's got eyeballs missing. He crawled right out of the grave. And they still love him more than me. I hate this world. I didn't even talk. You did too. You said, hello, Debbie. It's good to see you without Johnny around. Meow. Don't tell me you didn't. I seen the meow. 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 Idiots. Debbie don't have no tattoo of Johnny. If she does, it's that idiot Johnny Depp. She got a Pirate of the Caribbeans. Right? Right? Not Johnny Kramer. We love Johnny. You love Johnny Depp, you idiots. He's got $400 billion. You don't love me. If you did, you wouldn't be doing what you did to me. Oh, for the love of God. No, they stole everything. They blocked me from everywhere. I go ahead and I send coffee over to Little Miss TM's this morning. Right, I got nothing to do. The secretary calls me. They're like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm going to send some coffee over to that little adorable TM's channel. They blocked me. They got to get that out of Johnny. They don't even know it. Oh, I got a green nose tattoo. Sure. Did you see the new Chicago Bears stadium? I almost had an orgasm last night. No, I almost did. They showed it to me last night. They're like, check it out, Johnny. This is going to be new Chicago Soldiers Field. I'm like, where is my seat? They're like, right over here. I'm like, where is the barbecue grill? They're like, right here next to your seat. You're going to be able to barbecue your own food as you watch the game, Mr. Kramer. I'm like, I love this. I love this. And they were asking me, what is your request? I said, my only request is to keep that son of a bitch, Mark Klein, out of this stadium. And that John Daly, that son of a bitch, drinks more beer than anybody. I can't afford him no more. Out of here. Arlington Heights will probably get the stadium. I think so. Did you see that stadium? The whole front of it opened up and became stairs. It was like a giant transformer. It was like a giant robot. Once you get inside, the gates close. And we love that in Chicago. Whenever the gates close, that means you ain't making it home, bitch. That's what it means. We're going to win this game, whether we get to tear you apart or not. We love Chicago. I love Chicago. I do want to give a shout out to Mr. Francini, and the wine is doing very good in Chicago. They love you in Chicago, Mr. Francini. They love you. Hell, I'm almost starting to think that I might start drinking wine, Mr. Francini. But other than that, we got dark clouds coming, tornadoes, all kinds of stuff on it. Hey, who did we get? Did we get a draft pick yet? They traded Justice Fields. What? I didn't get to watch the draft. What did we get? This is unreal. Draft's coming up. We got to get. No, don't you ever say that about my Chicago Bears. Don't ever say that in this channel. I love the Bears. I was raised on the Bears. I'm only 3 hours away from the Bears. Always Bears, Bears, Bears. Even when they lose. First draft pick. Yeah, I think we need to work on our offense this year and defense in Chicago. You can't have an offense without a defense. You can't have a defense without an offense. We need a number one draft pick, best college quarterback in years, they say. Hopefully. You know what? We have this much in Chicago. When everybody's like, you suck, what is the best thing we got? You remember when we stomped the crap out of everybody and won 2 Super Bowls or whatever it was in a row or whatever? You remember them days when you were like, oh, Johnny, please let us win one game. Chicago Bears are too good. You remember that? They don't remember that, do they, Mark? They always remember, you guys suck. You've been playing that. Yeah, but you remember when we shut down the whole city and everybody brought their barbecue grills up to Chicago? And people thought Chicago was burning down, but it was just us cooking because we won the Super Bowl. We were cooking out on the grills. You remember that? I remember. It was just unbelievable. Best defense ever. We had them all. We had them all on defense. The Iron Wall, they called us. Nobody can get through it. It's unbelievable. We just stormed everybody, rushed, blitz, the Chicago Blitz. which was in the record books as one of the greatest blitz ever, 51 blitz. Oh my God, I remember them days. All right, folks, we are coming up on an hour, and then I'm going to end this. And I think a couple great ladies and people are going live today. I think Little Miss TM's going live. I don't know if she's, hopefully she's okay. Little TM's going live this morning. I'm going to do some picking up around here from last night. Singing songs and playing Black Ops. And, hey, I got the Tiger Woods. I got 3 Tiger Woods PlayStation games that I forgot I had. Tiger Woods, Mark Klein. I might be playing 18 today. I might be Tiger Woods myself today. But we are going to end this video at an hour. God bless America. God bless the world. You played 27 holes yesterday. Oh, good God. Good God, 27 holes. Oh, yeah, all on me, right? Send a bill to Mr. Kramer. Right? That's okay. I'm just going to send it directly to Mr. John Daly. I'm going to call him up. You son of a bitch. You got this son of a bitch over. Can someone come and pick up his clothes and everything? He's half naked running around. This is unbelievable. It's one of your guys, Daly. Yeah, but how do you know he's one of my guys? Because he's walking around in boxer shorts that says John Daly on it. With golf clubs. Don't tell me it's not one of your fans, Mr. Daly. It is. He's one of your fans. All right, we are ending it. Debbie got me a membership for Christmas. Debbie's getting everybody everything. Johnny gets nothing. I'm getting rid of everybody on this channel, Klein. No, they ain't giving me the respect that is there. He's buying everybody. I didn't get no membership to any. I don't even want anything anymore. Disgust me with all this crap. These women are supposed to be on my team. They're taking vacations. I made a mod. I made Little Miss Monica a mod. She's split and went to Florida. I made her a mod. She's like, I got to go to Florida. Florida for what? I got a tan. You got a tan? Am I supposed to pay for this trip? Oh yeah, well that's what. I made another mod, Debbie. She's a mod. Next thing I know, she's buying memberships for everybody. Do I get any membership? I get nothing. Made a Miss ATS News a mod. Did I get any rat jackets? No promises of rat jackets. She's up there in New York. She's making Forbes 500 rat jacket company on the rise. Get stock while you can. I get nothing. And everybody knows nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something if you want to be with me. It's almost as bad as old butt money Benny Keys. The lack of evidence is no evidence, and the lack of evidence is evidence. There's no evidence, idiot. I can't do this anymore. I'm done with this whole mess. Oh yeah, I'm sure mine, everything's lost. Ain't that funny how they use that? Oh, it must have got lost in the mail. Ain't that funny? How my bills from you ladies don't get lost in the mail. But whenever it comes to anything for me, it's lost in the mail. Ain't that funny? No, I'm revamping this channel. I'm bringing in new women, bringing in everything, new mods and everything. No, I'm going to get the respect I deserve. If I have to pay my way through it, I don't know. But it is an hour. I am ending this video. I want to thank all the great people that stopped in. Now, folks, make sure you check out all the great YouTube channels and madness. I am preparing for storms today, and I got to pick up around here. It was great seeing all of you, son of a. But that's just the way it goes. Hey, Klein, have fun with my mods. Hitting on them everywhere. Channel. Oh, hi, Daddy. Oh, I see you're here tonight without Johnny. Oh, thank God. Glad you got rid of him. Let's have some. Yeah, I've seen it all. Same thing with you, Lane. Right? Same thing with you. Quit chasing this ATS news around because she looks like Demery. You're still in love with Demery. We all know this. I got to get out of it. I got stuff to do. You get no respect around here. Ooh, boy, it's getting windy and dark out there, folks. I will be back if we get any bad weather. Now, folks, make sure you have a great day. God bless you all. Next time, I don't know. How about you get your own channel, Lane Staley? And then you can come over here and tell me about content, right? Then you can come over here and tell me about content, Lane Staley. Right? You had all the women going crazy for you last night. They all sold their souls to the devil. There ain't one of them that's devoted. No, I'm so disgusted right now. You folks have a great day.